Capricorn, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning February the 1st. Alrighty, so we're coming out of that full moon in Leo last week. We also have kicked off Mercury in retrograde in Aquarius, as well as Venus will be entering Aquarius as well. Yes, there's a stellium of Aquarian placements this month. So there's a lot happening in that money house, that second house of your chart, okay? This idea of possessions, and let's look at that a little bit deeper. It's more than just the material, yeah? It's looking at old storylines, energy, beliefs that you no longer require or are needing to possess. What has possessed you, driven you? Take it however it resonates. This is just going to be a quick read into the energies at play surrounding the release of that full moon and Mercury going retrograde. But what I did want to mention to all of the zodiacs is all of the Mercury retrogrades obviously will be happening in excuse me, air signs this year. Very fast moving energy is what air energy is. It will require us to be strongly connected to self, and that was the invitation in the last 2 years of the healing journey with the cosmic placements, okay? The more we are connected to self, Capricorn, the more we know who we are, what our boundaries are, what our desires and dreams are, the quicker and more fluid we can recognize that in the moment when it presents on our path, and just as importantly, we recognize what that is not, okay? So we can politely say thanks, but no thanks, or whatever the case may be, or we recognize opportunity immediately. So, you know, because when I look at the stigma attached to retrogrades, and particularly Mercury retrograde, yes, the past comes back up to play, but perhaps that doesn't have to be an issue if we're already really clear about why we made the decisions from the past. Yeah, we don't have to second guess ourselves if we were certain making those decisions in the moment, yeah? Just my thoughts anyhow. But I do inherently believe that all retrogrades have primarily 3 ways of dealing with them. We either awaken to an awareness that things can be done better. We, on a second level, we awaken to the, yep, there's a need now to clear the shadows and confusion, my old ways, my old beliefs and fears, so that I could experience that 3rd level, the higher octave. And you know what? All retrogrades can be experienced from that higher embodiment level without all the confusion, without all the fuss. So that's just my humble opinion on retrogrades, okay, and how we can work with them as empowered empaths rather than being burdened by the cosmic energy and everything else that's going on in life. So I wanted to simply structure the reading as hidden and unseen energies for you guys, challenge energies, and the need. Now, this might point to your energetic needs, your healing needs. This might pinpoint significant events and circumstances in key areas of your life or whatever might be going on for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You have the Metamorphosis card. Like, you guys are processing a lot of second house stuff. Look at this, Cappy. There is a metamorphosis, there is death to the old way of doing something in the realms of commitment, in the realms of money, in the realms of whatever abundance means for you, okay? Like, you literally, I could be connecting into Capricorns that are experiencing a metamorphosis thanks to an opportunity, career, or otherwise growth, okay? There is a metamorphosis going, whatever that area of your life meant for you back here, it is now meaning something else. And remember, the Ace of Coins is the dowry card, it is the commitment card. It doesn't have to just be about marriage, but what am I going to commit to moving forward? As far as when I do deep healing work and really go deep with Pluto stuff, yeah, okay, because you had Pluto in your house, in your sign for a while last year. You guys went through a lot of deep metamorphosis. Like, I'm really starting to look at what drives me, what my fears are, the reason I am the way that I am, and I'm drawn to what I'm drawn to, and I keep coming up against the same brick walls. And like, there's this redefinition here around security, success, abundance, commitment, contracts, okay? Like it doesn't just have to be about that material stuff on the surface when it comes to money, but there's something here about a metamorphosis, and this now rings true and familiar for all of your readings last year, very much in one way or another, pointed to the heart space with the Knight of Cups here. This is an offer, a beginning, a new partnership, a new way in which to experience the heart. Maybe I'm connecting to many Cappies that are in partnership, emotional partnership, business partnership. Take it how a new partnership that's filling your heart with, you know, more aligned to who you are after a deep transformation. You're literally feeling excited about the future after a time of heartbreak and disappointment. Maybe there's a bigger story here across the last 3 years where there was this holding back energy, where you guys committed to doing some deep and practical assessments, okay? Take it however it resonates. I'm going to identify, yeah, Metamorphosis card. So Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What house were you working with that we mentioned in last week's reading? Yeah, you're doing 8th house stuff. That full moon in Leo, the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio, which is the death card. Yeah, everything's symbolic, everything's tied, everything aligns. Let me just look. 8th house and 2nd house stuff. This is, yeah, Capricorn. Okay, so the 8th house is all about death and transformations, death and rebirth, intimacy, the phoenix rising even, okay? There's 8th house matters here that I could literally be connecting into Capricorns that might be dealing with an inheritance, okay, as well as what I do want to say. And old partnerships and new beginnings are at play, like closing doors, starting new ones, okay? The hidden and unseen energies. Yeah, you're closing a chapter. This is karmic closure, like the old role you used to play, old, anything to do with the old, anything to do with the past. Realities, experiences, connections, the way you thought about things, the way you felt about things, your visions, your hopes for the future, how you perceive things. There's an ending here. Okay, you're literally walking into a whole new world, is what, and that's a hidden energy. The World card is a hidden energy, like there's a whole new world to be experienced after a deep metamorphosis and transformation. Okay, and it does point to the heart here, is what I do want to say. The challenge, wow. The dynasty, other people's money is what I'm feeling here, because this is marriage, commitment. Why is this a challenge? Why would anyone in their right mind think the 10 of coins is a challenge, Capricorn? The 10 of coins, right? Okay, so this is what we all do. We all get excited about the Ace of coins because it is the nest egg that leads to the dynasty. This is the dynasty. All right, so if this is a challenge, maybe I'm connecting, like if this was in a romantic context, are we making this serious? Like it could be that. As a challenge card, the 10 of coins, you know, we might have different opinions around marriage and commitment, family. You're walking away from an old dream though, and maybe there's a little bit of sadness and grief associated with it, but there's nothing bad. Like literally, this is your challenge. That's not a challenge. Sorry, like having a fight with my tarot cards. Why is that a challenge? Concepts around commitment, marriage, the family, the dynasty, the greater good. There are other people involved here, okay? So it's you know, maybe it's about talks of commitment is the challenge as you leave an old chapter behind. Your defenses are down though. Look how I pulled that card out. I pulled it out upside down. You're wanting your defenses down. Okay, I can't keep pulling cards. I'm just going to leave it at that. The need is to embrace this Empress. This is fertile new beginnings. Okay, you are the creator. Watch what you can build and create across the next 9 months. So when the Empress shows up, she is all queens rolled into one. Okay, she is the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Fire. She doesn't require permission to be, she just is. So as a need, what do you need to connect to as far as feeling like you have all of those energies within your life? As far as access, okay? As far as creation, as far as creating a whole new world, as far as putting my defenses down in the realms of Four of Wands, this Four of Wands that I want to build moving forward, this dynasty, this 10 of Coins energy, like you're walking and desiring to walk into a whole new world, okay? As an Empress, like you have male or female, you are the Empress, you are all queens, all right? You are the creator. She literally creates and gestates life and brings it in. Like this is a creative project, a whole new reality, like whatever you're birthing within 9 months from now, whatever like your game plan, end goal is 9 months from now, maybe it impacts the family. Maybe there are little ones involved that you're sort of umming and ahhing about these major decisions. But you're wanting to claim it as yours too. That's the other message behind the Seven of Wands, Cappy, all right? You're wanting to claim it. This is mine. This is mine. This is my dynasty, my family. This is for the greater good, you know? So take it however it resonates, but this is defenses down. I feel in many ways there's Capricorns that I'm connecting into that have been through a metamorphosis, are desiring a partnership, business or otherwise. A partnership is going up to that next notch is the other thing. There could be pregnancy, there could be birth of the new in some way, like what life looks like today is going to be dramatically different 9 months from now. And as far as you having your eye on the prize, it's sort of down the track, okay? 4, 7, 10 weeks, months, take it however it resonates. I want to take you back to last March, even this coming March, as far as the beginnings you want to start. Alrighty, I'll leave that with you, my lovely Cappies. That was your quick read for the week beginning February the 1st. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by heading above to the Indigo Ascension shop link. And if you're watching on YouTube, please do like, share, subscribe. You'll find those same booking details in the description box below. Until next week, my friend, have an amazing week and take care.